Hi guys! Today is a really exciting video because I am with PapiEats.
Hello everybody, hello. I'm thrilled to finally be here. We've been planning this. It's been on, it's been off. We're here. We got some burgers. It's gonna be good stuff. I'm excited.
Yes, so we went to a place called Emma Keys. I will insert some footage that I took, and I also recorded us ordering, so I will insert that as well. But it is a local burger joint type deal in Greensboro, North Carolina, so that's where we are. PapiEats came all the way from Charlotte.
It was a hike.
So thank you for driving to Greensboro.
Thanks for having me. We got some good burgers coming up here. Let's show them what we got.
I get for you.
You go first.
Can I do the Balboa?
Balboa?
And soda?
What would you like? Coke?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Can I do the Hotel California burger?
Side of drink for you?
Can we get the large sweet potato fries?
Yeah, of course.
Do you know if any of those seasonings is good on there?
You can if you want.
Oh, do you suggest anything or?
I wouldn't. I would just do salt and pepper.
Okay, that's fine.
Thanks.
Anything else for y'all?
Should we get a drink? Are you gonna get a drink?
Yeah, I got one.
Oh, you got one?
Yeah.
Do you have like a fountain water? Or do you just have
No, we're
bottled
just doing
water?
the bottles right now.
Okay, that's fine.
Just a bottle of water?
Yes.
Okay. Anything else?
That's gonna be it.
$29.84. Is that for here to go?
For here.
Yeah, I'm so hungry. I'm gonna devour this thing.
Okay, so we got yours. Tell them what you got.
Okay, so I got the Balboa, and this thing sounded ridiculous. It's a chopped burger, provolone. So how would you say this?
Worcestershire.
That's how you say that?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. People, how do you say, you know, there's a lot of debate about it. There's Worcester sauce, there's Worcester sauce, Worcestershire sauce. See, Daisy said it completely different.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
There's a lot of drama over that. I thought it'd be funny to see how we differed there.
Worcestershire.
Grilled peppers and onions, mayo on a hoagie roll. So, like a burger sub, I guess.
Okay, and then I got the Hotel California burger. It has provolone cheese, grilled tomato and onions, guacamole, and sriracha pepper sauce.
A little more traditional. Sounds good.
Oh, we should tell them the price.
Well, yours was $9.25. I think mine was about the same, $9.50.
Okay, not
I'm
bad.
a more premium guy. I need a more premium burger. Oh, it's only natural.
And then we also got sweet potato fries. And you can get seasoning on these, which we asked the guy if there was a particular seasoning that's good on it, and he said just get salt and pepper.
I think the rosemary garlic might have still been okay on there though.
You see that? There's the, and it comes with, I think this is the, like that, what is it?
Like maybe like a cinnamon, like a, I don't know.
I think it's like a brown sugar cinnamon type dipping
that'll be
sauce.
good.
Okay, let me put this.
All right, let's do that. We were gonna do it outside, but we just, it's too many people.
Yeah, it was rough.
The sun was weird.
We couldn't get the setup. It looked really nice. Like it would have been cool to have, I feel like, the trees in the background and stuff, but it just wasn't working out.
Instead we're in the Poppy-mobile, same difference.
Yeah, we're in the, you want to tell them what you have?
A Mazda 3 hatchback turbo, and the turbo is important because that's why I had to fly to Florida to get that stupid thing. But it goes. It goes. I love it.
Okay, I should not have worn a white shirt. Look at this burger.
It won't be that messy, maybe.
Okay, so this is the Hotel California.
That's the Balboa. Mine looks more like a steak sandwich, but I'm not complaining. Yeah, I can't even pull mine apart. Check that out though. Yum.
Yeah, that looks super yum.
So what do you do? Do you spend like 10 minutes taking a thumbnail like I do? Do we need to do that? Is that how this goes?
Oh yeah, good call.
Okay.
Good call. We can get a thumbnail. Okay, wait, I just got something in my eyebrow.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm gonna try and get this as aesthetically pleasing as possible.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck.
Look how big the patty is.
Jeez, it's huge. Nice.
It is giant. Okay, well, you gotta cheers me. Cheers!
Cheers.
Oh no. Oh, you
okay.
dropped something in your car.
It's okay. I got this car because I wanted to not care if it got scratched. I don't care if I just got food wherever.
Well, let's say you got
My
leather seats.
fake leather seats, leatherette.
They're fake leather?
Oh, that's what Mazda calls it. Like, it's like synthetic leather, right?
Oh, I wonder if I have that.
I would have had to pay more for the real deal. I don't know.
Oh no. It is messy.
Is it good? That's the important thing.
Yeah, initial thoughts, really like it.
Okay.
You like yours?
I love it.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it's that mayo and the Worcester sauce on there, that really does the trick.
Yeah, this was my suggestion, so if you wouldn't have liked it, I would have felt bad.
No, there's no way I'm not gonna like this.
Okay, let's try the fries. Okay, that's great.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Yeah, this is like a syrup. It's like a maple syrup.
Wasn't expecting that. That works really well though.
Oh, that's really good.
Is that a hair? No, that's a cheese. Cheese and hair look the same sometimes. I don't know. I get scared.
You know, I've gotten really lucky. I feel like out of all my food videos, I really haven't gotten anything crazy. Like I haven't seen a hair in my food or...
I don't think I have either. How many videos are you up to? You've been doing this for what now? 2 years? A year?
A year and a half.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just over 2.
I have over probably around 150 videos, but
That's not bad.
it tells you.
I don't think it does. I have way too many.
We used to post like every day. Oh yeah, guys, check out PapiEats channel. I will link it in the description box, so check him out.
Yeah, check it out. I'd appreciate it. One of these days we'll get Daisy on there too. We'll break her somehow. We'll ask her some questions, make her embarrassed. I don't know.
The thing is that whenever we were originally planning this collab, we were gonna do 2 food videos. Remember, we were like gonna do 2, and I was like, I don't think I can do 2 videos back to back food-wise, because it's a lot to do these food videos.
It is. It is. I think a couple weekends ago, it was a Saturday. I drove out to Shelby, and I went to 4 chicken tender places in a row. I never wanted to see another chicken tender after that. I think I still got them the next day because I'm nuts, but you know.
See, I couldn't do that. I film 1 food video, I'm good for like 3 days.
I don't know. I like filming. It's fun. It's a good time. Too many calories. That's why I look like me and not like Daisy, but we'll get there. We'll get there. One of these days.
But yeah, PapiEats does food videos, so if you didn't get that from PapiEats, he be eating on his channel,
I be eating.
so check him out.
I don't know what I'm eating this week. Is there anything new coming out?
No, there hasn't been anything new in forever.
There's the new Burger King sandwiches.
You have keep talking about that, and I haven't seen anything about that.
It's a thing. So Burger King has the chicken sandwiches, right? They're hand breaded. Well, I learned the filet comes in frozen. Then they thaw it, and then they hand bread it. But that was causing too many issues. So now they're getting rid of them this month, and they're going back to a frozen filet. So one of my stores is out of chickens, but they don't have the new one yet, and the other ones still have the chicken. So that's coming up. That's something. This is hard to eat.
Oh, shoot. This is hard.
It's okay.
Why did I wear these jeans?
I mean,
I wore my favorite jeans.
I busted out the blue shorts. People can't see it, but it matches my band, and it was like a whole thing. I was very excited. I was like, that's fun, I think. I don't know, my fashion sense is not like yours, but it's something.
I like the yellow.
Yellow's fun,
The
right?
yellow is fun. I don't wear yellow often. Well, I've worn yellow a few times.
Yellow's good.
I always like yellow on other people, so I like it.
I thought yellow, daisies are yellow, right?
No.
No?
Well, yes and no. Daisies are all different colors.
This is what I know about
there's
flowers.
Pink daisies, there's white daisies, there's yellow
I figured
daisies.
daisy, yellow daisy. There you go. I don't know.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. This burger, I think I would prefer like a greasy fast food burger to this.
Yeah?
Well, look at the, I don't know if y'all can see. Look at the bun.
It's a
See
bit
how
thick.
like fluffy it is? don't know if you guys can see it, but it's a really fluffy bun.
Is it dry?
Yeah, it's good, but the bun is too dry for me. So I feel like this would be good maybe if you had some sauce on the side that you could dip it in.
So I got a Coke. They didn't have fountain drinks there, but I don't know. You got water?
I got a water.
I got water.
I rarely ever. Oh, you know what I'm gonna get in Utah? I'm probably gonna sound so stupid when I say this, but I haven't really tried Diet Coke before. And you know how everyone raves about Diet Coke?
I hate Diet Coke so much.
Okay, well, you're like the 1% population.
I'm not the 1%.
Do you like Diet Coke? Let us know in the comments. Apparently Diet Coke is very popular amongst foodies and drink connoisseurs. So apparently In-N-Out has very good Diet Coke.
Really?
Yes.
So you haven't had In-N-Out yet?
No.
Okay.
I've never tried In-N-Out, and I'm getting In-N-Out in Salt Lake City. And yeah, I've heard that they have very good Diet Coke. So I'm gonna make sure I get a Diet Coke.
I'm excited to see.
When I go to In-N-Out.
You gotta go to Swig and get the dirty Coke. That's got the coffee creamer in it. It's weird. It's good though, it works. I was amazed that it worked.
That's kind of like that Nitro Pepsi you did, right?
That was weird.
Or is that not like coffee?
No, that was just, it's Pepsi, but instead of the CO2 for carbonation, it uses nitrogen for...
So it's made like the Nitro coffee though, the Nitro brew coffee.
So very small bubbles. It goes flat super quick though. I don't know. That's still my best video. It's crazy. I got 180,000 views on that.
I know you did good.
I felt like a celebrity. I beat, what's his face? My boy, Badlands Chugs. You ever see him? Dude can chug anything. He chugs everything.
Oh, you told me about him. I think I looked him up actually.
It's crazy. It's so impressive. But that was my benchmark. I'm like, I got more views than Badlands. I didn't even chug it. Are you a Coke or a Pepsi girl?
I don't really, well, when I used to drink soda, I was a Coke girl. Okay. So I guess Coke, but I do like the Coke Zero.
I love Coke Zero.
I've had Coke Zero. Is Coke Zero like Diet Coke, or are they different?
It's like Diet Coke, but it's supposed to taste, excuse me, this burger sandwich thing, it's just getting to me. It's supposed to taste more like regular Coke. That's kind of its thing.
The Coke Zero or the Diet Coke?
The Coke Zero. Because Diet Coke is its own weird, like,
so Diet
flavor.
Coke is not supposed to taste like regular Coke?
Well, it was, but it was the best they could do back in whenever they developed that, 70s or 80s, I don't know. Food science is something else. That's what I should have done for school. I should have done something for food. Instead I fix computers. I'm an IT guy, and it's a time. It's not my cup of tea.
Well, I feel like if you do stuff with food for your full-time job, then you also did food for YouTube, life could get a little...
You think so?
All about food. We do love food, but...
I don't know. I used to enjoy IT stuff until I made it my job. I'd rather have that back. Maybe. I don't know. It helps with the YouTube at least.
Most IT guys that I've met really love IT.
See, they're different. That's why it's not for me.
I think IT would be stressful.
I mean, you do recruiting. Yeah, I guess that's not stressful at all.
No, it is.
What's the biggest struggle that you come across? Like, what's...
With recruiting?
Yeah.
Probably turnover.
I think so.
Like, whenever you hire people and they don't last long in the job, it kind of makes you feel bad. Or like, when you just... Sometimes you'll go through periods where everyone that you're hiring, or how do I say this? Everyone that you have like on your payroll that you hired, sometimes they just quit all at the same time. And that's really stressful because you have to, of course, replace them all. And sometimes it's just a never-ending cycle of hiring and losing people.
See, I feel like you're not going to have to deal with that as much in your new role.
No, there's still a lot of turnover.
But not like a mass quitting like that, right?
We have 5 dietitians on staff leaving right now. 5 is a lot. And dietitians is more of like a skilled position. It's not like... True. My old job, I was just hiring for like crew members. They just It was entry level.
That's true.
This one is, they have to have their bachelor's. They have to have their license to be a registered dietitian.
I wonder how tough that is. I could be a dietitian. I'm not a practice what you preach kind of guy, but I could preach it, let me tell you. Be like, see what I do? Do the opposite. You were just dumping that everywhere, aren't you?
I'm a messy eater.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
This thing, I'm trying so hard to not just dump it everywhere. I still haven't got this car like vacuumed.
See, I feel like that would be more messier than this, so I don't know why I'm struggling so hard. I have sauce all over my pants right now. It's all good. Side note, I keep looking at that Fat Dogs.
Yeah, what, have you been there?
It's a hot dog place. Looks pretty good from over here.
I haven't done
eating a burger.
I don't think I've ever done a hot dog video.
Really?
I don't think so. I'm debating going to Raleigh after this. Or not Raleigh, but...
Today?
Yeah, because they have Wegmans there. And at Wegmans I can get Zweigle's White Hots. So from Rochester we have these things called white hot dogs. And they're seasoned like an Italian sausage, but it's a hot dog. And that's one of our things that we're like, oh yeah, Rochester white hot dogs. So good.
Oh, that sounds really good. My dad used to make those.
Yeah.
Well, a variation of that. It was really good. I went through a long phase of not liking hot dogs, and now I'm like obsessed with hot dogs. And I always crave them.
I was afraid of them as a kid. I was the pickiest eater. Like guacamole, avocado.
A lot of kids are picky, so I guess that's normal.
My gosh.
I've never been picky. Like, I mean, you can tell in my videos, I'm not super picky.
I guess.
I try to be as honest as I can, but a lot of times I just don't. I'm not super opinionated when it comes to food, I feel like. I mean, you're pretty opinionated.
Yeah, that's just me though. I'm just an emotional roller coaster of opinions, and I don't know. And it's fast food. It's not, like, this is good stuff. I know you're saying yours isn't quite.
No, it's good. It's really good. I think there's just something about a good fast food burger that's just so like juicy, and like the bun is, I like the really flat buns.
I like
really flat buttery buns.
Oh, we differ on one thing. You like Culver's more than Freddy's.
Yeah.
Freddy's.
I did like Culver's.
I could eat Freddy's every day.
Freddy's is good. Don't get me wrong. They are very good, but there was something about the way Culver's seasoned. I don't know, I just felt like the taste was a bit better. But I feel like because I don't live around Culver's, that's why I like it more.
That's fair.
You know, it's like, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go out of my way to get to either of them.
You know what this bun reminds me of? A gluten-free bun. That's what it reminds me of.
That's a bad comparison.
No, it's because, well, when I was eating mostly gluten-free, I always got gluten-free buns. And that's how Jersey Mike's gluten-free buns. That is exactly the same texture.
Really?
As the Jersey Mike's. I need to do a Jersey Mike's video.
People like Jersey Mike's.
You've done.
People love Jersey Mike's. I still see it pop up in my comments.
Well, I saw that they're like, I didn't realize they were pretty much all across the country.
Yeah.
They're in
I didn't have them
California
up in Rochester, but yeah, they're everywhere.
I should do a Jersey Mike's video.
Do Jersey Mike's.
But yeah, no, I would always get their gluten-free bun. Sub, it's not a bun, it's a sub, right?
Well, you're talking about the bun.
Is it called a bun?
I mean, a roll, I don't...
A gluten-free roll.
Sure.
And it was exactly the same texture as this, so it kind of feels like I'm eating a gluten-free burger. I think this would be better if they used a different bun. Just gonna put it that way. It's very good though, I like the inside.
This is perfect. They seasoned or sauteed the peppers and onions like super well. Tons of flavor. It's really good.
Well, I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me out here.
Yeah.
This is cool. I haven't explored Greensboro much. I was telling Daisy I've been here like once because they've got one of these like super big Japanese arcades with bowling and karaoke and stuff. So I went there on my birthday, what, 4 years ago now, to play DDR. That was fun.
Wait, where is this at?
The Four Seasons.
Oh, that
big mall.
They had that back then?
Yeah.
I thought that place was kind of new. Not the Four Seasons, but the place inside. Or is it still there?
When did I move down here? 2018? That's when it went.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's almost 4 years.
2018 was already 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Why is it not?
Pandemic, man.
When you say 4 years ago, it seems like
forever, right?
2014. It's actually 2018.
Welcome to getting old.
Dang.
Welcome to getting old.
Yeah, getting old is a blessing and a curse.
What are you again? Like 26?
27.
Yeah, close enough.
Sometimes I forget I'm 27. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm still 26. And it's like, oh, I had a birthday and then I turned 27.
That's how that works. My little brother's turning 29 this year.
Your brother looks really young.
You know, if I shaved, it takes like 5 years off my appearance. So I think if I lost like 80 pounds and shaved, I could pull off like mid to late 20s, I think. I don't want to find out. I like the beard.
I feel like most guys like their beard.
Well,
right?
you know, the redeeming thing was one of my best friends, her sister saw one of my first few YouTube videos. And she sent it to her. And this girl is the pickiest, most superficial, whatever, right? What, with guys? Yeah. And she goes, wow, that looks like a hot version of Mark, which is my real name. And I was like, that's it. I'm keeping the beard. I've upgraded to hot. Daisy's over here causing camera malfunctions. Just. It has a 21 to 24 minute time limit. Sometimes it stops at 21 minutes. Sometimes it stops at 24 minutes. Yours doesn't? No. Mine will go until it either overheats or your battery dies or you run out of space. Really? I thought about getting that camera, but... There's a new version coming out this year. Let's see what that's like. You should see her set up. We had to get the angle, we had to get the lighting. It was an experience. I got the whole Daisy Sue experience, guys. Yeah, I'm really crazy when it comes to like the angle, the lighting, the setup. Because if I put the footage on my computer and I don't like it, I won't post it. And obviously I'm gonna want to post this. So I gotta make sure it's good. That's where we differ. I've never ditched a video. I've posted everything I've ever filmed, I think. I've ditched quite a few. No, but you edit yours. You've probably zoomed in on me at some point in this, or there's some fun effect that these people have seen. I just let it rip. I just go. Once in a while I'll edit out swearing. I finally got like the limited monetization on a video because I used a very bad word. Really? And that takes you to the next level. What word did you use? It was a C word. Like see you next Tuesday? Yeah. Yeah. And you have to hit. You don't need to be using that see you next Tuesday. Well, you know, this person, I wasn't. That's a very naughty word. I'm a very naughty guy. I'm sorry. But yeah, you have to click the very limited really ads. Only cuss when I get road rage. I would say. I don't really cuss much. I was driving. I was on the road. Alright, well, there you go. That makes sense. My dad's like that. He can be pretty mild until you get him on the road. Man, that's probably how I learned all my cursing. Oh yeah, my dad's a hothead. Like a bad hothead. He ain't get any better as he's gotten older. Dad's on the highway, that'll do it. That's... Yeah, my dad was always a bit of a maniac on the road, so I think I get any short fuse that I have or road rage that I have definitely comes from my dad. From him. Yeah, I do some of the same mannerisms. It's bad. I'm like, oh no, oh no. Problem is now he's getting older and he still thinks he's the like 30-year-old pro driver when sometimes it's his problem. And I'm like, no Dad, they can pass you on the right because you shouldn't be on the left. You need to get over. And he doesn't do it. And you can't tell him. He's stubborn. It's whatever. Your parents live in South Carolina. Yeah, they are in Greenville. So that's where like the first, 2 years of my channel are. They're all on. All from Greenville. It's a nice little city. Did you go on a trip there or something? No, I'm thinking of one of my other friends. You didn't go there. No, the only trip I've been on recently, I went to Tampa. Oh, you knew about the whole Jollibee thing at Tampa, right? Did they not have a Jollibee? No, so Tampa has a Jollibee. And I went to Tampa last year, and instead of doing Jollibee, like I did Guthrie's. Yeah, Guthrie's. And looking back, I'm like, why did I not go to Jollibee? But I don't think I knew about Jollibee. And you didn't like Guthrie's that much either, did you? No, it was good, but it wasn't... I don't know, it was okay. I liked it. I mean, the food was good, but it wasn't... I feel like I would have had a better experience at Jollibee, and it would have been funner for like YouTube. Well, that was part of my drive back from Florida when I got this car. I went to Jollibee, and I went to Huey Magoo's, and they both disappointed me. And I was tired, and it started raining, and I was still learning how to drive this car. It was a drive. I don't ever recommend doing that.
You've done Whataburger, right? Have you done Whataburger?
Yeah, when I went to Louisiana, they had
Whataburger.
And then I haven't filmed it In-N-Out, but I've been there too. Dallas had that. We'll have to see what you think. I'm not gonna let you know my thoughts on In-N-Out.
I've heard In-N-Out is like, the hype is not worth it, but I think it's gonna be good.
Yeah, they do a good job. They do a good job. This was good. I thought I was like starving, but now I'm getting full. So I guess I got a snack for home.
I pretty much finished that whole burger, which was definitely a lot. I really like these fries. You haven't really been eating them.
I'm trying.
They're a bit hard to eat though. Well, if you dip them in the sauce, because the sauce is very liquidy.
I like them just plain. The salt and pepper work great on them.
They're really good.
Do you ever do Dunkin' Donuts videos? I say that because I'm staring at a Dunkin' Donuts here.
Don't get me started on Dunkin' Donuts.
I used to, but the food is so bad. The drinks are okay. I don't know.
I haven't really said this on my channel just because I don't really go to Dunkin'. And I know a lot of people like Dunkin', but I'm not a big Dunkin' fan. I think their drinks are like always watered down. They're too sweet.
Starbucks gets pretty sweet though.
Well, I have my like perfect drink combinations at Starbucks, so.
What's the combination? What's the one?
Well, my go-to drink is the brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso, which to me it's not too sweet.
Okay.
If I don't get that, I'll get either an iced coffee or like an iced latte.
Okay.
But I ask them to like half the syrup, or I'll just say I just want like 2 pumps of syrup in it.
So you don't like it too sweet. Yeah, I guess Dunkin' wouldn't be for you then.
Yeah, no, Dunkin', I mean, you can get coffee drinks at Dunkin' that's not sweet. You can tell them not to put as much syrup in it, I'm sure. But even just 1 pump of syrup there is, like, it's too sweet. Let's talk about what's coming to your channel. Tell the viewers that are watching me that might decide they want to go to your channel, what can they expect from your channel in the future?
We try the latest fast food stuff. We get really raw about it. We tell some life stories that are going on while that happens. I gotta do more cooking.
That's what everyone says. Everyone's like, do more cooking, but cooking is so hard. It is. It's so hard to film cooking videos.
It takes enough time to just cook, and then you gotta get the camera angles and.
Because just setting up your camera in the kitchen can be a task. Like you have to get a tripod set up. The lighting is always terrible in kitchens. Always terrible. Unless you live in California and have an all-white house. But when you're just your average Joes like us, we don't have.
Joe, excuse me.
Okay, I'm the average Joe.
Yeah, no, you're right.
You know, it's hard when you're just filming in
your kitchen looks really good though. It works really well for filming.
You think?
I do. I do. But more cooking maybe. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see, guys.
Good.
More kitchen gadgets and things, and I don't know, it's a fun time. Then one of these days we'll get Daisy over there.
Yeah, I'll come over there.
You're gonna want to see that. Is there a Sheetz around here? Sorry, there's a Sheetz truck driving by.
Yeah, there's a Sheetz right down the road.
Yo, I'm going to Sheetz after this. That's gonna be my next video.
Yep.
I do a lot of Mountain Dew on my channel, and Sheetz has special Mountain Dews.
Oh, someone told me to be on the lookout for some new Mountain Dew drink coming out.
Which one?
Do you know what it is?
Voodoo?
I don't know, I can look and see.
The next one's
It was a
Voodoo.
recent comment.
So they've got, this year, they always have a mystery flavored Mountain Dew at Halloween time. And it's like, it's always a candy. So I think last year it was like Sweet Tarts or something.
I haven't really delved into the whole Mountain Dew scene.
I've never seen you drink a Mountain Dew.
I got the Baja Blast and...
Do you love Baja Blast?
I do love the Baja Blast.
That's the right answer. It's so good.
Those are really, really good.
I got this little sticker. It was a drawing. It's got a Baja Blast on it. It says Baja Blessed. I thought it was the cutest thing.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm gonna find something to slap that on. Oh, I got you. Well, sorta. The PapiEats gear. Nobody has any. So there's 2 stickers and a magnet. So I don't know what you can stick them on, but there you go.
Wait, are they? Oh, it's 2 stickers and a magnet.
Yeah.
You got this one a little greasy.
Yeah, whoops.
How cute! I do love your little logo thing.
Yeah, I was thinking. Don't point out the sticker. Don't say it's greasy. Don't say it.
Oh.
And then you did.
Who made this?
The drawing?
Yeah.
That's another story. That was a friend of mine that lived up in Charlotte. I think she's in Wisconsin now. But
you know, that's super cute.
that's when she needs her art portfolio. She pulls out the whole Poppy logo collection and says, yeah, here's what I did.
So she makes all your like graphics
She
and stuff?
did. I do.
Did she make the one where like your, what I think it's for your Poppy Tech channel thing?
With the headphones? That's her
She made
favorite
that?
one, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's cute. You got a bunch of cool little
I like them.
logos.
I think it's cute.
I need to get some stuff made like that for my channel, but
Your 100,000 blue check mark. You need the logo now. That's
I know I need to get something.
something.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Like I said, I will link PapiEats in the description box, so check out his channel. Go give him a follow. Tell him that you came from my channel.
I appreciate it, people. Thanks for having me, Daisy.
Yeah.
This is fun.
Yeah.
This is fun.
Thank you.
We'll have to do it again.
All right. Well, drop a thumbs up, guys.
See ya.
We love you. Bye.